All right, I'm looking at another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with groom. Um, let's see. I'm gonna probably repeat the M and I don't know, one of the O's, or we could do like an RM. How about charm? Sure, that's a charming guess. Okay, well, no contradictions. So could we still do an R and an M? Maybe. Something URM, or I don't know. We could do the R somewhere else still too. Or maybe no R. Maybe there's no M. Maybe the M is the lie twice, and we don't have any of those letters. That's certainly possible. Let's try stink. This puzzle is a stinker because it's lying to us. Okay. Well, we still don't know too much. By not repeating letters, we don't find contradictions. But, what if we did something IST like, misty is interesting because the M would still be the lie twice, but because it's supposed to be yellow. That's pretty good. Let's go with that. Okay. So one of these I's is a lie. So there's definitely an S. We don't know that those are both true. One of them could be a lie because it's supposed to be green, but there's definitely an S in the word. And there's definitely not a T. Definitely not a T. Now, if there is an M, wherever it is, then there's no I. The I is the lie and stink. There's an S. So the interesting thing about the Y there is, if the Y is true, then what? A Y not at the end is unusual. So, maybe we'll assume the Y is the lie, and there's a Y at the end. We could go with that. In which case, there's no I. The S could be there, but you couldn't have you couldn't have a double S. Or the S could be second. But then you couldn't have an A, O, or I. So it'd have to be E and U. That's not great. I mean, it's most likely that there's no M, right? Well, why is this not working? My keyboard died. I think my keyboard just died. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I had to plug it in. It just died on me. Okay. We could have the I there and it could be the lie. But then we wouldn't be able to have... Well, then we'd have to have a Y somewhere else. That's the problem. Man, I don't know. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking at this point, go with U and E and S and something like this, and no Y and no I and no M. Well, or we could do a double S at the end, something like bless. Maybe the puzzle will bless us with some information. Okay, there we go. Well, that was quite a bit of information that the puzzle just blessed us with. Okay, well, there had to have been some other things that would have worked there, but that was the first one I thought of that was actually a possibility. So there you go. All right, got it in 4. So let me know how your solve of this puzzle went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.